guys, Pharaoh Knight here, bringing you episode 12 of our colony survival playthrough. In the last episode, we played around with the glider, and unfortunately, well, it's up there, and we didn't do very well. There were some technical issues, a lot of crash landings, there was a mountain incident. All in all, it could have been better. But we learned, we survived, and we must carry on today with the colony. So in today's episode, what I'm thinking that we're going to do is that we are going to tackle the basement area of our mountain home. Get these beds cleaned up and actually get things as I was hoping they would be looking already, but these things happen. So this is the area that we will be working in today, and let's get started. Alright, so this is the pattern that I'm going to go with down here for the walls. We've got the black stone bricks and then the dark red stone bricks with the coated acting as our braces. I wanted to keep things somewhat similar to what we've done up there so it flows into the room, but I also wanted to change it up a bit. So up there we had a very dark and white contrast. Down here we're going to add in some color, and then we'll have to see how the floor can tie into this. I'm not sure yet, but the red, the wood planks would be, in my mind, a good choice. And then the out layer, I'll have to think about and see just if those wood planks are a good choice to begin with. So I'm just going to finish up this wall, and then we'll move on to the flooring. Alright, so this is what I've come up with for the flooring. So we did go with the wood planks in the little cutouts that we have between our pillars, and then we used the gray cobblestone as our outliner. I really want to change up and use some of the cobblestone. For the most part, I don't care for them as they are, but the gray one I think I can use. I think this will be just fine. Then in between each of our little bed areas that we've got, we're going to use, this is carpet. So this is white carpet. I think that'll be nice. Our guys are sleeping on nice soft carpet instead of a hard ground, or on the beds I should say. And then we've got the treated planks as our dividers between each one. I think that looks really good. So for the ceiling for right now, I went and changed this all to the gray stone, and then I put in just normal lanterns in our ceiling. It really lights this place up really well. I'm really happy with the light there. Now, I don't know if I'm going to leave the ceiling like this or if I'm going to change it. Ooh, just saw a very sneaky coal. Okay, yes, I don't know if I'm going to leave the ceiling like this or if I am going to change it a bit. I'm still kind of humming and hawing on it. But for right now, this might just be what we go with. I'll have to think on it. Okay, so I did do a little bit more. I put the beds in, and I wanted to add a little decor, so I put in just a little bit of plants, just to kind of give a little bit more of a homely feel. But I think that's where we're going to call it for this basement area. I don't think I want to do any more down here. Again, we're still thinking about the ceiling, but I think overall everything down here looks really well. Unfortunately, you really can't see the carpet, so maybe that wasn't the greatest decision, but I still think that it's the right choice to have down there, at least when the room was empty. So right now we're going to go clean up the vertical beds because we do have these down here now, and then we'll see what we get on to next. So we've got our basement going, we've got our mountains going, and it's not really enough, I think, to end the episode there. I want to do a little bit more. I was thinking what I could do to get a couple more minutes to give a little bit more length to the video, and I figured that it's probably a good a time as any to run around and spruce and fix a few things up. We've got some walls and whatnot to clean up, so I think maybe that's what I'm going to do, and it'll just be spot checking for the remainder of this video, just to see if we can't spruce our colony up just a little bit more. So for starters, we've added in some shrubs here, and we've got our flowers all the way along here, just to add a little bit of color. Nextly, in the olive tree area, we've gone in, we've changed the wall up to stone bricks and inset on every second some wood planks, giving a very nice depth of color in here, which is nice. I've also gone and done one there and changed it out. I will actually probably go back and raise those two just for continuity's sakes. So let's quickly do that, and done. Does that add anything to it? No, it does not. I cleaned up the staircase leading up to our guard post, and this just ties it much better together. I don't think I'm going to touch this area just yet because our defenses are fine for now. Now, I did cut a line in there in preparation of reciprocating our defensive design on that side. I tidied up this corner. Before it was just this one block coming in. It was very cramped. We cleaned that up and pushed things back a bit. And now let's tidy this area up. Okay, so I have gone in and continued our pattern here. Nothing needs to be fancy with your designs. You just need to keep it simple. Simple often looks better unless you're going for a focal piece like what we did with our entrances or docks. I think that's just fine. Now, I did notice a small problem on this side is that in the attempt of us digging out for our Pirate Cove, it seems I am right up at the edge. So this wall will have to wait for a bit to see what we do with that side, but that's okay. That is not a big problem at all. So I've made this a little green area, add some shrubs and some flowers, and added a big cherry sapling. I don't know if this is going to grow in this area. It might. It's hard to say. And if you're curious, the big cherry saplings, you can buy these from the store using bronze coins. I just haven't used them before, so I'm curious to see if it will eventually grow here. Jumping to the other side of the colony, these walkways were not very clean. I had put the flooring in, but other than that, I hadn't done anything. So I've gone in and I put in the tiger logs, and these are the yellow stone bricks. I know you really can't tell the difference, but they are different, and then put some lanterns in as well with the white stone bricks as kind of a liner. This side, it was too close to the beehive, so I just opened the area right up, and it looks great. I've also run along and changed out the torches for the lanterns, and I think that just makes it look just a little bit nicer. Dropping down one layer, we did the same thing by changing out the torches with lanterns. And then we've come over to our bee farm and cleaned it up a bit using the white stone bricks, the normal lanterns, and I'm going to try using the black cobblestone and see how it looks. So far, I'm not 100% sold on it, but I think it could work in just a larger scale. So when I was doing that, I noticed that our big cherry tree actually did grow here. And it's not too bad, actually. It definitely cut its way into the stairs a bit, but that's okay. That's kind of what we expected. Overall, I am quite happy that it's here. I don't know if I like the texture on it though, but I think that's perfect. All in all, cannot complain. So that's kind of what it's looking like now. I've got a lot more to go. You can see that we are working on getting this lining in. But I think that is a perfect spot to end today's episode. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you liked the video, please do leave a like, subscribe, and or comment. Let me know what you like. Let me know if you have any thoughts on this. I appreciate all the feedback that I get. I've been Pharaoh Knight. Thanks for watching.